Yo, so I made quick work of that. Duh. Because I'm a beast. Got this. Pecan praline granola. And then you take this. Yeah, that. And you take this. And then you mix it all together, and then, well, you got one of the best things in the world. The only problem is I don't have any silverware. Well, why don't you go get some, Isaac? Well, because this is silverware. Duh. So I make me a little... Now, the jam says keep refrigerated maybe after I open. But I don't give a fuck. I mean... How could raspberries go bad? Well, they go bad eventually. It says raspberry, liquid sugar, that's funny, sugar, lemon juice, concentrate, and pectin. Well, there are some fake things in there, but most of it's real. It's probably mostly raspberries. So if I open this, probably should eat it in the next few days. It smells delicious. Now we also got the almond butter here. It says contains almonds and cashews. 1% dry roasted cashews. So, crack this open. My mom thinks I'm depressed. Well, she used to think I was manic. Maybe, I don't know, 3 days ago. She's like, Isaac, you're manic. Now she's like, Isaac, you're depressed. Well, gee, Mom, thanks for telling me I'm sick. You know, it's funny to me because sickness is where there's mental illness, obviously. And when you're mentally ill, you can't eat, you can't clothe yourself, which I'm doing both. You can't bathe, can't do anything because you're mentally just not there. Well, it's interesting to me because, you know, I posted the photo of, I think it's called the Starving Girl or whatever it is, and it's a photograph that this woman took in 1993 of a woman, or I should say a little girl, who's hunched over, and there's a vulture behind her about to eat her, waiting for her to die so this vulture can eat her. This kid, you know, this little girl, I'm assuming she died and the vulture ate her, because you look at the photo and you're thinking, well, how could this kid live? Tomorrow's Mother's Day, and I started thinking about that little kid's mother. And it's a famous image. You can look it up almost anywhere online. A lot of people choose to look away from it because they don't want to embrace the truth and how grimy and greedy our world is. And I'm sitting here eating, and there's people starving all over the world. Well, I'm trying to eat so I can feed the fucking world by aquaponics. And if you want to help me feed the world, well, come find me. Or maybe buy me a cone bottom tank and some property to grow fish and food on. Because I know aquaponics is how we feed the world. Period. You don't believe me? Well, maybe you should do some research. You think you're going to feed the world by going to the supermarket? Or growing bioengineered seeds that don't produce more seeds? Get a break.